Welcome. Namaste. To prepare for this class today, find a comfortable space where there's little or no distraction. If you have 2 blocks, bring them close to your mat or use something similar in shape as a substitute. We'll begin in wide knee child's pose. Take your knees to the edges of the mat. Press your hips back towards your heels. Take a moment to crawl your arms way forward in the planes of your shoulders. Drop your chest down towards the earth. And feel the earth underneath your body supporting you. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Breathing in to fill and breathing out to empty. On your next inhale, bring yourself up to all fours and align your hands under your shoulders for cat and cow. On the inhale, round your back and look into your belly. And on the exhale, arch your spine and open your throat. On the inhale, draw up and in towards the belly button. And on the exhale, arch your spine and lift your eyes towards your brain. One more time on the inhale, draw in. This time the lion's breath, tongue to chin, eyeballs towards the sky. On your inhale, draw in. Walk your hands just a couple inches forward, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Adjust your feet, maybe add some movement in the legs. Maybe on your inhale, bend your knees and lift your tail up high. And on the exhale, root through your heels and push your straight arms. Again, inhale, bend your knees, lift your bum up nice and high. And then exhale, root through your heels. The nice heavy head. One more time, bend the knees. And straighten out the legs. The next time you bend your knees, look forward. And walk all the way to the front of your yoga mat with wide feet. Lean over your legs. Hold opposite elbows with opposite hands and allow your body weight to sway right and then to the left. Move with the rhythm of your breath. On your inhale, go one way, and on your exhale, shift your weight into the other foot. Now settle into the middle, clasp your hands behind your back. If possible, lock your fingers together. Shake your head, yes, yes. And shake your head, no, no, releasing tension. As your arms flop down towards the earth, breathe out of your mouth one more time. With a slight knee bend, roll up to stand so your head is the last thing to rise. Roll your shoulders down your back. Bring your feet together or feet hip width apart. With your palms touching in front of your heart, close your eyes and bow your chin to your chest just slightly. Maybe set an intention for your class today or dedicate your practice to someone who could not be here. And then on your next inhale, reach up high, touch your palms. Exhale, fold over your legs and lean to your toes. On your inhale, lengthen out. And then on the exhale, fold a little deeper. Let's repeat that standing vinyasa. On your inhale, rise up and root through your strong legs. On the exhale, bow forward and lean towards your toes. Inhale, lengthen from tail to crown. And then exhale, take the forward bend a little deeper. One more time, root down to rise up an extended mountain. Dive over your legs with bent knees or straight legs. On your inhale, lengthen out, and then place your hands under your shoulders and step your feet back so your feet are hip width apart. Draw the belly in and then gently lower your knees down. Hands on your shoulders. On your inhale, round like a cat, and now bring your right knee to your nose. Exhale your leg out to the side like a doggo at a fire hydrant and bring your foot behind your head like a scorpion. Inhale the knee to the nose, and again exhale, circle the femur all the way around inside the hip. One more time on your inhale, round in, But this time, tuck your left toes under, look forward between your hands, and softly step through. Hands under your shoulders or grab your blocks here. And then on the inhale, lift your heart up, lift your chin high. With your left leg off the ground, and then exhale, straight-ish legs like pyramid stretch. Again, on your inhale, lift your heart high, energize that back leg, and then exhale, bow towards your shin, maybe toes to crown. One more like that, lift the heart high through the arms, and then exhale, straight-ish legs. The next time you shift your weight forward, it's right knee over the ankle. Wedge your left foot into the earth and rise up, Virabhadrasana 1, the warrior 1 pose. Maybe interlock your fingers and lean back in your shape. Lean back just a little more as you breathe in, and then exhale, hands down under shoulders. Step back, lift the heart forward, lift your eyes forward, and lower slowly all the way down. Flatten the tops of the feet to the floor. Walk your hands back. Inhale, cobra, rising from the earth. Exhale, slow roll down. Come a little higher the next time. Cobra, Bhujangasana. And then exhale, lower down. On the third one, stand on your arms, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring the toes to touch, root through straight arms, and roll like a wave towards high plank and lower the knees. Hands align under shoulders. Inhale, left knee to nose. Drop the head towards the knee, and then exhale, roll the leg to the side and bring the foot all the way behind you like it's going to touch the back of your head. Inhale, knee to nose. Drop your head, push through your arms, and exhale, roll the leg out to the side and bring it behind you. On the third one, inhale the knee to the nose, make room, tuck the right toes under, draw the knee into the chest. Here we go, tuck the right toes under, look forward between the hands, and step your left foot through. Hands under shoulders or find your blocks. Inhale, lift the chest high. Energize that right leg. Exhale, straight legs, toes to crown. Again, inhale, the heart lifts. And exhale, bow towards the shin. One more time like that. Inhale, lift the heart up, look high. And exhale, the pyramid stretch. On the next one, lift the heart. Realign the right foot a little closer and rise through your arms. Let's left knee over ankle. Draw the right hip forward towards the front of your mat and lean back in this shape. Sink a little lower. Inhale the heart a little higher. And then exhale, hands under shoulders. Square the hips. Step back with both feet or take your knees down. Lower all the way or hover this time. Up dog or cobra, lift your chest, and exhale, downward dog. Bring your toes together. Now let's do one hip circle, but now in downward dog. Inhale the right knee to the nose, drop your head, and then exhale, roll the leg out to the side, and bring that foot behind you like a dog at a fire hydrant. Let's do it again. Inhale the knee to the nose. Let's stay in the downward dog shape and roll the leg out to the side like a dog at a fire hydrant. On the third time, the change, bring the knee to the nose, look forward, roll forward, and softly step the right foot between the hands. Outer foot wedges flat. Inhale, warrior 1, rise through your heart, sink through your hips. And then exhale, let's add a twist as we take the left arm across the right thigh. Push into your hands. Maybe adjust so your upper arm is outside your leg. Maybe one hand becomes a fist, or right hand lifts to the sky. Left hand stays in front of your chest. Inhale, rise back up. Warrior 1, lean back in that shape. And then the transitioning vinyasa. Hands down, step back and prepare to lower, slow and hover, or come to the belly. Up dog or cobra is your inhale. And downward dog is your exhale. Step your toes together. Push the chest back to the thighs and root the heels down. Inhale, left knee to nose. Exhale, open the leg out to the side and then bring it behind you like scorpion in down dog. Inhale the knee to the nose. Exhale, circle the femur bone round in the hip socket. And on the third one, knee to nose, look forward, roll forward, and softly step your left foot through. Inhale, warrior one, rise through your arms and sink through your hips. Prepare to twist, dynamic twist. Right elbow across your left thigh. Now stay there, lift your heart high, lean the left shoulder back, maybe make the left hand a fist. Adjust maybe upper arm outside the leg. Maybe left arm reaches high, right hand stays in front of the heart. Inhale, rise back up, warrior one. And then exhale, hands to the earth, step back, bent knees or straight legs, chaturanga to the belly or hover. Up dog or cobra, lift your chest. And then exhale, downward dog, however you'd like to get there. Bring your big toes to touch and root your heels down. Inhale the right knee to the nose. Exhale it out to the side just one time. Now bring your right knee to your nose, roll forward, and softly step through. Inhale, warrior one, rise through your arms and sink through your hips. Exhale, twist across. The left elbow would just tap outside the right knee. You will not stay. Instead, rise up through the center, warrior one. And then exhale, hands down under your shoulders, and step back. Lower slow, chaturanga, upward dog or cobra, lift the chest, and downward dog any way you want to get there. Starting with the toes together, inhale the left knee to the nose. Exhale the leg out to the side and all the way behind you. Inhale the knee to the nose and roll all the way forward. Step forward like you're stepping on a cloud. Inhale, warrior one. Rise up and sink your hips low. Exhale, dynamic twist. Right elbow comes across your left thigh. And then when you get there, rise back up through the center and lower your hands to the earth. Eyes forward, step back. Lower slow on bent knees or straight legs. Up dog or cobra, lift your chest high. And downward dog, take it back. Now look to your hands, bend your knees, step, jump or float, and sit all the way down between your hands. Now that was our warm-up. Let's open the hips a little bit. Cross the right ankle over left thigh, lift your chest high. Bring your hands nice and close to your hips. Use your arms like a kickstand. If you're feeling a little tight today, stay there. If not, bring your heel closer to your glutes. Bring your chest right across your collar. Want a little more? Lift the right arm up and hook the elbow or the upper arm across the right foot and twist using that left arm behind you like a kickstand. To come out, hands behind you, left foot further away, right foot down. Switch legs, take the left ankle across the right thigh and lift your chest high. Nice straight spine. Maybe you walk your hands in closer to your hips or bring your heel closer to your bum. Flex the foot strongly, push the left thigh away. Or at the twist. Inhale, arm high. Exhale, take the elbow across the thigh or upper arm outside the foot. Sit tall when you breathe in. Twist deeper when you breathe out. To come out, inhale the arm behind you. Move the feet away from you. And then with your arms reaching forward or hands behind the legs, roll down onto your back as slowly as you can. Bring your hands behind your head and cross your right ankle again over the left thigh. Bring both shins parallel to the floor, strong ankle flexion. Encourage your right knee away from your body. And on your next inhale, lift your heart and your hips and bring your upper arms or armpits to the shin. And then exhale, come back to your starting position without falling down. Inhale, rise up to the middle of your back. And then exhale, slowly lower back to neutral. Rise up to the top, encouraging your shin across your collar. And then exhale, lowering without rushing. Inhale, you're going to rise up. And exhale, slowly lower. Rise up, and when you get there, this time stay and hook those toes on your outer arm. Lower back down. Lower your foot down and uncross your ankles. Windshield wiper your legs left to right, right to left. Chin falls left to right and right to left. And now cross your left ankle over your right. Push your left thigh away from you and flex your feet. Bring the hands behind the head, elbows wide. Get ready to begin. Inhale, rise up, elbows lift, tail lifts. Exhale, come back to neutral. Inhale, rise up to the middle of your spine, shin right into the armpits. Exhale, slowly lower. Try to rise with your inhale slowly and lower with your exhale without rushing. The inhale carries you up to the middle of your spine, and the exhale takes you back to neutral. Inhale, rise up and hold for just a few extra breaths. Exhale, lower and unhook your ankles. Once again, windshield wiper your legs side to side. Move your chin between your shoulders. Let it go. Hug your knees into your chest and lift your chin to your chest. We're going to rock and roll up once and hold. Boat pose. Lift your heart high. Flex your feet. And grab one of your blocks if you have one. If not, just fake it. Inhale to the right with that block. Exhale, move the block left. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Twist the shoulders. Squeeze the block. Try to keep the legs steady. Inhale one way, and then exhale the other way. Put the block down. Cross your ankles, tuck your chin to your chest, and lift something off the ground. Come back to boat pose. Lift your chest, flex your feet. Maybe grab your blocks for the next round to get a little higher. Tuck your chin, lift everything up into your belly, and then exhale, come back to the boat pose, flexed feet. Lift it up again, lift everything you can off the ground and shoot your legs behind you. Hands under your shoulders, tuck your toes under, downward facing dog. Maybe take a little bit of movement here. Inhale, bend one knee, straighten the other leg. Exhale, switch sides. Take the chin to one shoulder as you bend one knee. And then exhale, switch to the other leg. Come into the center. Lift your hips. Bend your knees. Look to your hands. You're going to step, jump, or float between your hands. Look up halfway, breathe in. Exhale, fold all the way over your legs. Now bend your knees and lift your arms. Come to Utkatasana, or fierce pose, with feet together or hip width apart. Bring your hands to the center of your chest and inhale your left knee to your chest. And then exhale, take your leg out to the side, and let's do those hip circles here in a standing position. Take the left leg behind you. And then inhale the left knee to the chest. Exhale the leg all the way out to the side and bring it behind you. And then inhale the left knee to the chest one more time. This time, hook your ankle across your thighs, sink your hips. Encourage the left knee towards the earth, thigh and external rotation. Inhale, hands to chest, and pulse deeper. Exhale, elbows to shin. Inhale, rise an inch or two. Exhale, go a little lower, and rise a little higher. Come down one more time and bring your elbows to your left shin. Or come, and then rise back up, left knee to your chest. Kick your left foot out like a one-legged mountain pose. Draw the right knee back in and touch your hips. We're going to step all the way back to pyramid stretch, touching the hip points with the hands. Head up, elbows back, left hand to the sky. Exhale, reach all the way forward and pull your right hip back with your hand. Inhale, reach high and repeat a halfway fold, pulling the right hip back with the right hand. One more time, lift the left arm high, pull the right hip back, reach all the way forward. Now take the left hand under the shoulder to the fingertips, the block, or to the earth. Right hand on the sacrum and twist to the right. When you feel the sacrum square in the hands, lift the right hand higher. You can look up or down. You could even look down and try to hover your hand off the earth. You could even look down, place your left hand slightly forward and float your left leg up and twist in half moon position. Lots of energy in that back leg, turning the shoulders, and then take both hands back down near your right foot. Step your left foot all the way back, turn it to the side and prepare to rise all the way up. Bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot or right hand on the thigh and rise up into side angle pose. Use that right arm to push your knee wide. Stay nice and low in your hips. Take the left hand behind you, touch the sacrum with the back of the hand, or hook the hand inside the thigh for your half bind. Rotate the chest higher, or go for the full bind. Wrap the right hand underneath your leg and turn the heart up towards the sky. Stay nice and strong in that left foot. Stay nice and long in your neck. And then release the bind when you're ready. Let the left arm pull you back up. Look forward, warrior two. Exhale your hands down to the earth underneath your shoulders. And lift the left leg high into standing splits. Lean all the way over that right leg. Take one hand to the floor, maybe only the fingertips. Take the opposite hand behind the calf. Hold on and pull. Switch hands. Pull with the elbow bending. Look forward, maybe even try both hands to the calf. Toes stretched and lifted. Lower your hands when you're ready and step forward, both feet. Inhale, halfway lift, feet hip width apart, not together. Hold the big toes and fold over the legs. It's Padangusthasana. Relax your head and neck. Then inhale, lengthen out, maybe a little knee bend to lengthen, and exhale to fold deeper with a long spine, leaning to your toes. Ripple the spine a little longer and fold a little deeper. Hang here for just another moment. Then look up halfway and let go of your toes. Bring the toes together to touch. Come back to Utkatasana, the fierce pose. Bring your hands to your heart. And this time lift your right knee to your chest and flex your foot. Exhale the leg all the way out to the side. And the leg comes all the way behind you, like the foot's gonna touch your head. Inhale, right knee to nose. Exhale the leg all the way out to the side and behind you. On the third one, the change. Inhale the knee to the nose. Exhale, cross the ankle over the thigh. Maybe encourage a little more external thigh rotation. And inhale your hands to your heart. Exhale, lower your hips. Elbows could maybe kiss the shin and rise an inch and come out. Exhale, lower deeper. And try to bring your elbows or your armpits towards your shin. Flex through that foot strongly. Inhale, rise up the way you came, right knee to chest. Extend the legs, stand tall in one-legged mountain. Bring the knee to the chest on an inhale, touch the hips. Slowly step back to your pyramid stretch legs. Touch the left hip point with the hand. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, reach forward and pull the left hip back. Inhale, right arm high. Pull the left hip back with the hand and reach to the front. One more time. Inhale, reach high. This time, reach all the way forward and take the right hand down underneath the shoulder. Left hand on the sacrum to begin. Then turn the chest Rotate the shoulders and stack them, and maybe extend the left arm high and look up at the hand. To add challenge, put less weight in the hand or no weight at all in the right hand, or looking down or using the block. Move the right hand forward, float the right leg up parallel to the floor, and twist your half moon posture with lots of energy in the leg. Exhale, look down and lower your hands down. Step back with the right foot and bring the left hand to the instep of the left foot, high on a block or elbow on the knee. On your inhale, rising into the side angle pose. The right arm lifts, your left arm pushes the knee a little wider. You could even take that right arm and wrap it behind your back for a half bind, or take the left arm underneath your leg and hold your hands together. You lean back here, reaching the heart to the sky, pushing strongly through the outside of that right foot. Don't forget to smile in this pose. And then open the arms back up on your inhale, strong legs, warrior two. Transitioning here through the standing splits. Lift the right leg to the sky, lean over the left leg. Inhale, right leg higher. There's no prize for straight legs. Bend the left knee a little if you need to. Try one hand on the calf, one hand to the floor. Switch which hand is on the floor. Maybe whilst looking forward, try both hands to the leg and pull with the elbows nice and wide. Toes reaching apart like you have monkey feet. Exhale, step your feet back together. As you look up halfway, feet hip width apart, and stand right onto your hands if it's possible. Fold over your legs on the breath out. Can't quite stand on your hands, it's okay. Hold your big toes. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen, subtle wave in your spine, and exhale, fold over your legs. One more time, little ripple to lengthen. Exhale, go deeper. Now, step off your hands with your hands underneath your shoulders. Bring your toes together. Come to chair pose, is Utkatasana, and bring your hands to your heart. This time, bring your left knee to your chest. Cross your ankle over your thigh. And exhale, sink your hips, elbows to your shin. Now you can always stay here or come a little lower with your armpit and your shin touching. Now in this posture, wrap your toes around your upper arm and push through the foot. Start to lean into your hands. When you're ready, lift your right foot off the ground and eventually extend it back and up in the same line as your spine. When you're ready to come out, right foot down. We'll come back, hands to heart through the preparatory position. We'll inhale to stand tall, knee to the chest. Exhale, kick it out, standing even taller. Exhale, both feet to the earth. Let's try our peak posture on the other side. Bend your knees. Inhale, right knee to chest, flex your foot. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh, and exhale your hips low. If you're tight, stay here. Come a little lower when you're ready. Armpits and shin touch. Really push the top of the foot into the arm and lean to your hands. When you're ready, bring your foot to your bum, and then eventually kick the leg out, spread the toes. To come out, come as gracefully out as you went in. Bring the weight into your foot, bring your hands to your heart. Come back up through the preparatory position, knee to chest, standing tall. Kick the leg out in front of you, push through the heel, and then both feet together, coming back to mountain pose. Turn the toes out and inhale the arms high. Exhale, Malasana. Sink your hips between your heels. Root through your feet and lift your heart up towards your hands. On your inhale, draw into the belly, and then exhale, slight arch in your spine, breathing out of your mouth. Let's try it again. This time it's lion's breath, tongue to chin, eyeballs to the sky. Look forward, place your hands down. Come to crow pose if you wish, or straight into your downward dog position. Let your head fall heavily. Bring your toes to touch. And then free the right leg towards the sky. Exhale the right knee. right behind the right wrist, the ankle behind the left wrist. Scooch your left leg back, preparing for pigeon. If you're tight, right hip goes on a block. Then take a little moment to lift your heart up, sink your hips, put your fingertips down and roll the chest in a circle across the shin and then up to the sky. And then exhale, go the other way. Roll your chest in a circle across your shin, back to the ceiling. Do a couple of these chest rolls as you prepare for your pigeon posture. And as your chest moves across your leg this time, lay down with your sternum, the center of your chest, across your right foot. Lay your head on your arms, or maybe on your block. To add a little bit of a twisting action today, you could even bring your elbow onto the bottom of your foot, push your hands together, and turn the chest. I like to put my block under my head here like a pillow. Take one more breath in, and then exhale, just twist a little deeper or sink a little deeper. To come out, release your hands down. Inhale the chest high. And then exhale, tuck your toes under behind you. Lift the right leg to the sky. And maybe do one of those hip circles. We call it a hip mandala. Rotating the femur inside the hip socket before you put your right foot down. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Open the hip. Exhale, the left leg comes forward towards pigeon posture. Shin at the front of the mat. Take a moment to scooch back your right leg. To lift your heart up. If this bothers your knee, choose an alternative or bring the block under the hip. And exhale, roll the chest across the shin and come up through the heart. Exhale, roll the chest across the shin and move your chest in the other direction. Come across one more time and then go in the other direction. Find some new space in this pigeon version. If you're really tight, stop in the middle or come towards that side stretch as your sternum comes across the foot today. You could even add a little twist to your pigeon. Maybe put your head on a block or a pillow, elbow or upper arm to the bottom of the foot, and use your hands to lean back the shoulder and twist and stack them. Breathe into the upper lungs. Sink a little deeper or twist a little more on your next breath. And then to come out, your hands lower, your chest lifts, sinking the hips. And then your hands lower down to the earth, toes under. Lift the left leg to the sky and do one more hip circle or hip mandala, knee to the chest. Roll the leg out to the side and then back to downward dog, both feet. Look towards your hands, bend your knees, jump all the way through or step through and sit down. With your feet on the floor and the planes of your hips, reach forward or hold behind your legs and slowly come onto your back. When you arrive, feet nice and close to you, so that your feet are stacked under your knees. Lift your hips up, coming into bridge. Find a block to do a passive version of this pose. Or with no block, maybe slide the weight to one side and clasp your arms underneath your body. As you slide your weight to the other side, really squeeze the arms and shoulder blades together. Lift your hips and your heart. Keep your chin lifted off of your chest. On your next exhale, lower down, bring the soles of the feet to touch. Bring your right hand to the belly, and the left hand rests on top of the heart. Soften and surrender here. Now bring your legs back together. You could move into shoulder stand inversion if you wish, or slide one of your blocks underneath your hips. Bring both legs to the sky. so that your ankles just float above your hips effortlessly. Slightly bend your knees. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms. Feel heavy in your head. Feel the blood in your toes and your ankles. Move down your legs towards your hips, your belly organs, and your heart. Maybe your toes start to tingle. This is the desired effect of this passive inversion posture. On your next breath, bend your knees to your chest and spider down 1 foot towards the floor at a time. Lift your hips 1 inch off the block and slide it out, lowering your bottom down, widen your feet, and one more time, windshield wiper your legs side to side. Move the chin side to side between the shoulders, the opposite direction of the legs, and then lengthen your legs out to the edges of the mat. Slide your shoulders down your back and turn your palms up. Relax in stillness. Feel all the muscles in your body start to melt away from the bones, especially around your eyes and your mouth. Feel your tongue resting inside your mouth and your lips soften away from your teeth. Feel any thought or worry drip through the back of your head and into the earth. Place your right hand on your lower belly again. Place the left hand on the chest somewhere near your heart. Take a moment to tune in to the rhythms of your body. When you're ready, bring your right elbow underneath your head as you roll over into fetal position. In a position that symbolizes with every end there's a new beginning, maybe set an intention or remember the intention you set for class today. Use your hand to sit yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Close your eyes and bow your chin to your chest. Honor yourself for simply showing up on your mat today. Bring your hands to your third eye and bow forward. From the light in me to the light that shines in you. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Today and every day. We're all in this together.